How was your week, guys? How was your week? This week? How's your trading this week, guys? How's your trading this week? How's your trading this week? What do I do to this now? Don't give me this stuff. Okay, so you go to gold. How many of us have gold cup? If you have gold cup, can you type in 3 on the chat box? If you have gold cup, don't know what to press here. I need to call my IT person. I think I updated it and it's now complaining. Okay, let me just leave it like this. I'm still at the learning stage. Haven't learned. Madam Uju, you are still waiting to learn. You have to start watching video on how to do it. But on it, okay, you're on it, fantastic. I've not started making money. If it's to make money, it's solely dependent on you. You know me, I'll tell it to you. When you are ready, you go for it. Solely dependent on you. Let's make it happen. You have all it takes. So, we have Gold Cup. And what Gold Cup has is one of the things I like Gold Cup for is what is called one of the things I like Gold Cup for is the major on break and retest. Everybody on the call, type in break and retest. Everybody on the call, type in break and retest. Break and retest. So all of them, all the educators here, they all major on break and retest. They strongly believe that their way of trading is for the market to break a zone and the market to retest it. A lot of traders, they trade these crosses. When the black crosses the blue, so the first one I'm talking about here, okay, is MA cross, okay? After MA cross, oh my goodness. After MA cross, we go to gold rush. After gold rush, we go to US30, okay? Good. So they believe in the ideology that the market rocks with break and retest. So what they need to do is to pick the areas where the market have made a U-turn. Now, look at this, everybody. We have the peak of it. Look at the peak here. So in the nearest future, there is a potential reaction here. But instead of you putting a sell here, you will rather go in on a buy. So look at this, a potential support. Look at, some people will go and put buy here, but that's not the rule of the game. The rule of the game is allow it to come down and come back into that same place. Oh God, when did this started happening? This is disturbing me. Oh God. So, let me clear this. So they strongly believe that when the market This is the ideology. Let me draw it again. They believe that this is a support. However, if support must break, a support, guys, just bear with me tonight. My IT person will come and fix this as soon as possible. Just started giving me this afternoon. I think I updated something. I don't know what I updated. So if this is a support, the Gold Cup team believe that the market will come down back and break this place for a what? For a down. So you want your support to turn to what? Resistance before you trade. You want the floor to turn to what? A roof before you trade. But a lot of us, we want to enter a support and trade a support. But the ideology is that when a support is broken, it will turn to a what? A resistance. So you wait for this to happen. Now, when it comes to this place, you will wait for what is called market rejection, which is like price action. So let's go to the board now. So this is it. The market has shown a rejection here, and the market has shown a rejection here. So instead of me coming to look for a buy here for it to go up, I will wait for the market to break and come back up. So when it breaks and comes back up, I will do what? I will sell. I will do what again? I will sell. Now, the same thing has happened here now. Now, this worked. This worked and went back up. But the ideology is that as it breaks this place, we expect the market to do what? To come back into this place, then we sell. So this is a support. This is a support. It has been broken on the third touch, and it came down, and we're good to go. So here is a way let's go to another pair and check what we have there. What if it does not come down to sell and pulls up through the resistance? Must it always come down? What if it breaks it through the resistance? Then it will become a support. if it breaks the resistance. It's not a more. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let me play it again. Oh. So let's screen and look at this. You have this peak here. Select that peak. You have this eye here. Select this eye. You have this low here. Select this low. You have this eye here. Select this high. It came down here. There's another decent high here. Look at that. Now, when it came down here, you did a reversal. You select this place. So, look at this, what I'm saying. If the market breaks this, and as it breaks it, this is where US30 we call a buy, and you put your stop here. That is for break. no retest. So when I get to US30, I will explain that. But let's break and retest the way gold cup team trades. So when it breaks above, you are not here. The market is expected to go to the peak and come down back. And since this place was a formal resistance, since it has been broken, what will this place turn to, everybody? What is this place? What will this place turn to? This place was, and you guys, it's fantastic. So it will turn to a support. I started delivering pips like rain. I caught the sell. It's like rain, real rain. We'll soon get there now. So this is a resistance. It has been broken. It turned to support. Now, what will make this place valid? Everybody on the call type in valid. What will make this place valid is you want to see what will make it valid. You want to see where are you? You want to see bar or engulfing. Engulfing candle or inside bar. That is your confirmation this trade. And you can see that we have a pin bar. Is a formation candle that has small body and a long wick. So with this, when the first pin bar out to enter, you will only enter when the pin bar forms on that resistance, which is now support. So with this, you will place a sell here. Sorry, you place a buy here. After this, then you can use your stop loss to be 16 pips, or you put your stop loss under this low. You put stop loss under this low, and you will go for 1 to 2. So if you are risking, you are expecting to do 120. Sorry, 52. You are expected to do 104. Look at it, go to 105. And you see that this is how to trade when you go up. Now, this trade is no more. This place has created resistance that fell. And the next thing is, when the market comes here, you don't need sell. You want to allow the market to break it. Everybody on the call, did he break it? Yes or no? You have done 104. You have closed mouth as if happened. So as if every crack. Let me change to other internet because I don't get audio cracking. Sincerely, I don't understand. I've changed the internet to another one. So let's see what this one will give us. Is the audio better now? Is this one better now, please? So we're on HFX. Sorry, AUD-CHF. Good. So what did I do? I did this. The same thing again. I pick the eye. I pick the eye. I pick the eye. There's another decent high here. I pick this high. I pick this low. I pick this low or this high. Okay, so I pick this one again. So look at what I'm saying. In as much that the black, this black has crossed up, I will not be looking for sell again. I'll keep looking for buy. But before I buy, I want to make sure I see a resistance. This is a resistance. I want to see I will not enter immediately. I will what? Allow it to go up and come down back. And as it got here back, the resistance has now turned to what? The market, this has given us what is called an engulfing. So what will you do? You put in your buy after the engulfing, you put your stop loss below, and you risk 1 to 1 or minimum 1 to 2. Once it gets to 1 to 1, you close it. And you move your stop loss to break even. So I have 70 pips, and this is 190 pips. So as this engulfing happen, you don't call your neighbor, you will buy. Don't have business with this trade again. Now, some people, they can still say, oh, Mr. Maiwa, maybe this is still support. This is this support. I can still come here and pick it. Well, I might not do that because I believe that it has delivered what he has been sent to do. I will not pick this trade again. But in as much that the black line is still above the blue line, I know there's a potential buy to go. So let's go to the next one. The next junction should be this place, but I will this place. Don't also forget that there's also a resistance here, which is what gave birth to this place. Let me remove this. Look at this. This is a support. This is a support. This is the break. So you wait for what? The retest. I told you before, for you to enter this trade, you must have 3 texts. You must have either pin bar, engulfing candle, or you have inside bar. So what we have there is an engulfing candle. Sorry, is an inside bar. So this is an inside bar. This is a pin bar on a retest. So you will sell here. Short. You will sell here. Stop loss 18 pips, just above the stuff, and you target the next support, which is here. So you are risking 18 pips to deliver 200 pips. Good business. I'm sure that is a good business. Now look at what happened again. Because this place has produced a resistance, there is nothing to do on this place. You will not look, you will not sell here because this is a resistance. You will allow the market to break it. Now, when it broke it, what are you waiting for again? You are waiting for another what? Another pin bar. Look at the pin bar here again. Everybody on the call, what do you do here again? Everybody on the call, what do you do? At this point, what do you do? You buy. Fantastic. So you put your stop loss below that pin bar and you target 1 to 2 minimum. So if you are risking 29 or 30 pips, it will take you to where? To 39 to 93 pips, which is a perfect experience. Now, the market has created this place as what? Resistance. It has created this place as resistance. You don't need to do anything. Just put your line on it and wait for it to what? To break. Look at, it gave us a pretense here now. It just went up and went down back and dropped. So no need to do anything at this area. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Look at that same resistance that we have mentioned for a long time. Look at what the market did here. The market broke it. Yes or no? I've told you don't sell at resistance. You must wait for it to break. So what will this place turn to now? Everybody on the call, if this is a resistance, what will this place turn to? Let's go right now. Let's go right now. Everybody on the call, what will it turn to? Support. Good. Support, because this place has turned to support. That means I will look for a pin bar. Look at what we have here. What we have here is a pin bar on that line. So the market went up and came down back, and your stop loss you buy at this place. You can pick this low pin bar, or you just do 20 pips stop loss and you target the next move. So if you reach 20 pips, you come out on 40 pips. The margin, the market created another resistance. Watch. When this came down again, some traders will buy. I personally, I will recommend don't buy because you are trading break and retest. Now, if you buy there, you can see reason to buy, but I will just say stay away from this transaction. Wait for the next one. Now, this is another resistance. The market has broken, and you can see that the blue and the MA cross is still in the what? In the buy direction. When the black is above the blue, you are buying. So that means I'm not going to be looking for sell. So all this sell that you see here now is called correction. Okay? Impulse, correction, continuation. Okay? When it is a buy will be what? Impulse, correction, continuation. So this is an impulse, this is a correction, and this is a what? Continuation. So you don't want to trade at this correction. You don't want to put your life savings, your money, everything in a correction. You want to put your money on where? On continuation. So here again, the resistance has been broken. So it will turn to what? Support. It came down back here. Now, when it came down back here, you look for a what? A rejection. And you can all see the rejection. Now, what do? You buy at the close of this candle. Don't use buy limit, oh. If not, you're on your own. So just risk 40 pips. And when you risk 40 pips, 40 plus 40, that is 80. So your TP2 is 80, TP1 is 40. 80. Good. 80. So when that happened, you are good to go. The same thing, and it kept going. So if you know how to use supply and demand, or you know how to use, you can be targeting your stop loss. You can be moving your stop loss to every pin bar. You can see another pin bar here. You can move your stop loss to this place. After a while, when you move again, you move your stop loss to another pin bar. You just keep moving your stop loss to levels. So the market went up again, created another resistance. The market came down, and as it came down, so where are you now? It came down. As it came down, you don't have business with it. What do you do, everybody? You allow it to break above. Do you buy immediately when it break? No. You allow it to go up and come back to it. So, and as it came back, you wait for another what? Another retest. Now look at what happened. At this point, this is where greed will catch some people. When you enter this cell here now, your stop loss is still here, which is 20. Your TP is what? 40, because you are risking. So look at one, you are risking 20. Now the TP1, now will not happen again. No. It did not get to the TP. And because it did not get to TP, that means this place has turned to a what? A cell. Now look at what happened. You're expecting to get to 40, but it has done 20, TP1. You are risking 20 to do 20. Look at it has gotten to TP1. But some people, they will take the market for granted. They will not move their stop loss to break even because they believe in the strategy. Now, the strategy has delivered its own, but you are the one that you are not controlling it. Now, I want to look for the one that will fail, because some of you now, you think it's 100%. Now, the one that will fail is what I'm looking for, so that you will understand that every strategy always fails. Good. Look at what happened now. The market changed its move to sell. So it broke this support and it break it here. Now look at what happened. The market went into this place. And when the market got in this place, you are actually waiting to sell. This is where you will miss out if you go and put sell limit. No sell limit, guys. No sell limit. So you want to see a what? A rejection or an engulfing. And look at what the market did. The market skyrocketed. But because it is a resistance that was broken, I am not looking, because it's a support that was broken, I will not look for any trade here until it comes down back to resistance. And look at what happened. It came down back to resistance. So look at it. So it gave us a range here. Went down, came down, went down, came down, went up, came down back. So this place now, you will not see a tangible trade. This is where your trade will be hitting stop loss. Then you feel like changing the strategy again. Say, this strategy, I don't like it. Don't forget that you've been taking 4-5 trades and it's paying you. The same way Ozzy has been paying you, but the day he hits stop loss, you look for another strategy. Look at it. It's been paying us. You've been making money, 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 you've been making money. And after 6 trades, he hits stop loss. You say, Jesus, where's, oh God, I hate, somebody saying no audio. I don't get it. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Mr. Ambrose, check your side. So they'll say, oh, because they've lost, because look at this now. Look at this. It came down. It came down. It went up. It came down. You would have been putting your buy. You'll be putting your sell. You'll be putting your buy. It broke this place again. It gave you an engulfing. You sell. Again, it came back up. Oh God. Said no, this strategy, oh God, it's just a fluke. There's no more strategy again. Look at what happened again. Because this is a resistance. The market did what? The market broke it here. So you wait. You wait for the market to come back for a retest and look at the engulfing. Look at pin bar. Look at inside bar. That is why when you are entering, you have to give space for it to breathe. So give space for it to what? To breathe. So you are entering on this candle. Your stop loss should be at any low that is below. This is 31 pips. 31 plus 31, 62. This went up as far. Oh, Father. As far as 180 pips. Now, it delivered that again. Again, this became a resistance. This became a support. What did I tell you? Allow it to break. It broke it, wait for a retest. When it got here, it gave us inside bar. This one will eat our money. You clean your mouth. It's part of the game. If you are not ready to undo failure, you cannot undo success. Okay? So that's how to enjoy MA crossing. Apart from what the trader uses, what's his name? He uses this again when the blue is under the red. Whenever the blue is under the red, whenever the black is under the blue, he will not look for buy. He will look for a retest or sell. Okay? So allow the market. So let's come to using the moving average now. Now, the blue is below, but you have a support that was broken here, a resistance that was broken. You wait for a retest, you put your stop loss, it went up and came down to his stop loss. So stop loss, you cannot fight it. You cannot fight it. You cannot fight stop loss. So that is why I tell people, look at when the blue, let's use this to teach the blue, the black and the blue line for those of us that have it. Now, here now, is the black line under the blue line, or is the black line under the blue line here, everybody? Yes or no? So in as much that the black is under the blue, I will be waiting for a resistance to a support to break. That is the game plan. I just pick my areas. I pick my areas. Look at it. So as the blue, as the blue crosses, as the black crosses the blue, don't enter. Wait for the market. This is a support. This is a support. The market retraces down back, and you do or what? You sell. You short. You short. Look at again. You make money from that one. You close it. Nothing happened. The blue is still under the red. The black is still under the blue. What do you do? The black is still under the blue. Don't sell. Wait for the support to be broken again. As the support breaks it, wait for a what? A retest. Can you see the retest? Look at the retest with a pin bar, which is the confirmation that is good to go. You go in on a what? On a sell. Okay, and it went down. Now look at this again. This is another what? Support. The market broke it here. So look at what happened. In the future, look at, because some of us now will be impatient, except we want to enter on this place. Except we want to enter on this place. But look at the support that was broken. Look at it. But look at the days it took for the retest to happen. Look at when the retest now happen eventually. That is where patience is required. Short, you put your short stop loss here. You put your above your the next high, that is 82. Then 82 plus 82, 168. This is already over 200 pips. So this is how it is. So again, what has happened here? The market is still, so you just have to understand and see it the way the market is. If not, we're going to be doing a lot of, so let's go to the next one. Since we now understand how the MA crossing strategy works. The next one is master T-Cup. The master teacup are just trades from the mentors. The master teacups are trades from the mentors. Okay? Are trades from the mentors. So all you need to do when the trades are given, you click on it and you will see the trade. Look at the guys. They said entry sell stop 78.46 TP. They say 0.01 for $100. Move stop loss to break even at 15 pips. That is where some people also have challenge with trading. When it's in 15 pips, they'll say it will go up more. Okay, so there's nothing like going up more. Just make sure you follow the rules that they tell you to follow. Okay, they told us that we should do a sell limit here. Look at support, support, broken. Now we are waiting for what? Resistance. So that is why they put sell limit here. But me, I don't trade sell limit. I personally want to see with my koro eye, you know. Scripture says it's by faith and not by sight. But when it comes to Forex, you have to add sight to it. You know, you have to add sight so that you want to see. You want to see that there's a rejection pin bar or an engulfing here. So let's go further. That is how to pick the master teacup trades. Personally, I don't trade master teacup. My goal on gold cup is only on gold rush and US30. So, but I just want to teach us for some of us that have it. Okay? How does gold rush work? Whenever you get a trade alert, whenever you get a trade alert on your gold cup Telegram group, just come here. If it's gold, you come here, you will see it. Just come here, you will see all the trades if it is under gold cup. Now, why I like gold is that gold respects support and break and retest a lot. Let's go to this place and see what I'm talking about. So we have this. Not seeing anything here. Not seeing anything here. But you get the trade alert. They'll tell you what to do here. Gold Cup also is about, Gold Rush is about trade alerts. Okay, trade alerts. All you need to do is to copy and paste it. Okay, maybe we'll go to 15 minutes. You can see something there. Okay, look at this now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, it's because he's been enjoying US30. That's the cocoa now. If he's not posting, he's enjoying. It's for you to enjoy US30. So resistance broken. The market went up, came back for a support, you buy. Resistance broken. The market went up, came back, you buy. Look at resistance. You don't sell. You don't sell. You wait for the market to do what? To break above, come back for a retest, you buy. The market did resistance, you don't sell. Look at it, this temptation. You think you are good because of the pin bar. No, just these two. The market went up, came down back for a sell, you buy. The market broke this place again, gave a retest, okay? You will buy here now. It came and hit our stop loss. So at least you've been making money from here, from here, from here. This one now, you to accept loss and go. Last but not the least is US30. US30 is copy and paste. And there's nothing more to do than to just copy. Everybody on the call, she money, oh Jesus. Hey, Ezemo. How many of us caught the trade from US30 today? Guys, don't joke with those people's session. Oh, God. Don't joke with those people's session. They have what is called, that lady has what is called calling. So basically, this is how the trade will always be given. Mr. Ambrose, are you on the call? However, what I've noticed about this is that you don't need, they've given you the stop loss, buy at the break of 64,200. 64,200 and something. So when they break above and close above, you buy. And when you buy, now the power of this is that a lot of time it does not come for retest, it's just break. It just break, no retests. Show us more example on price trap. Show us more example. What more example? Watch the replay, Techno. I dwell on that for over 35 minutes. If I show more example, we won't leave here. When you have access to the video, rewatch it, please. So the game plan here is that the eye. So let's say, for example, this is a level. That is why this one is different from break and retest. This one, she only trades break. She will tell you once the market breaks through it and close above it, you buy. That is how she trades it. So your stop loss will be below. And your take profit will be the next bus stop. That is it. When it breaks, look at. I think we call this trade this. We called this trade this week on the 15th. She called this sell. Look at it. Break, resistance and support. As he broke it here, US30, don't wait for retest. US30 does not work with break and it does not, no, it works, but it does not really honor break and retest. It does not honor it. But the power of it is that when it breaks that low, it will fall. That's what I've noticed for the past 8 months I've been following her. So, whereas it breaks it like this, you sell here, your stop loss will be above the high that is here, and you can see as it drops. Now, if you're waiting for a retest, you would have entered here and you're expecting it to come here. But look at, it didn't go far. So you don't want to be in this kind of trade. So I don't do break and retest on US30. I just do break. So look at what happened here again. Let's take this is another zone to break. As the market closes above, look at the close above. You will buy. Your stop loss will be below here, and you take your profit to this place. Is that clear now? So don't wait for break and retest of this trade. Look at this one now. Look at the eye. As the market breaks this eye, look at as the market broke it and close like this. Don't wait. Just do what? Buy. Your stop loss will be below the black line, and you can see that you would have. So when this candle breaks this zone, US30, don't wait for your neighbor. Just enter the trade. Now, if you are waiting for a break and retest, this is where the challenge is. You want it to break and retest. This is support broken. You are waiting for resistance, my brother, my sister. It will not happen when it comes to US30 because of the force that they are carrying to work. Okay, the next one is look at this low now. Look at this low. Look at this low. So she will just tell you, once you are able to identify one low, two low, the third low, when the market breaks it, you sell. You know, from here, stop loss above this place, and from here to here, you have made good profit. So you don't go far. Don't go far. Don't go far. This is another one. This is another one here. So let's say this is another resistance. This is another support we're expecting to break. So let's come to the future. Which one happened? Look at, as the market break, this is another level you can pick also. As the market broke here or here and closed here, you would have made your profit between here and here. You have made your profit. Okay? Again, come down to the otherwise. Look at the otherwise now. I told you earlier, this is a good sell now she would have called. Look at, you have a what? A support. As this market now, as it is closing below this place, you will sell. You will sell. Your stop loss could be above here, which is the next high, or above this next candle. It will drop 50, 100 pips, 6,000 pips, 600 pips is done. So just make sure a low is broken and you can move on. Okay, I'm sure you guys gained some value tonight. So basically, if you are on Gold Cup, focus on break and retest. If you are trading on US30, just focus on break, throw away retest. S&P 500, NAS 100, throw them away. Just focus on break and retest. If you guys gain some value tonight, can you type in 444? I don't want the session to be longer than this. Okay, so that's the power of US 30. Don't, even for price trap, the same thing you will do. Just allow the market to break and do a retest. For the other ones, you're good to go. Madam Giwa, did you make money from the Euro NZD? Madam Giwa, did you make money from the Euro NZD?